Wisdom and intelligence are desirable qualities. However, being intelligent does not imply that one is wise, nor does being wise imply that one is intelligent.
All right, go ahead
And
and stop there. I stopped right here when I was, did everybody stop here when they were reading it and just made sure they understood what was going on before they continued? So Jessica, what are those two sentences saying?
well, based on these two sentences, I feel like he's saying that the two qualities are interchangeable and people might have one or neither or both. So not because you're one doesn't mean you're the other.
Yes, okay. So when I say translate, don't, for this future, not just you, anybody, don't actually apply what is being said. Just make sure you got the gist, which it sounds like you do. So wisdom and intelligent are both good things. However, if you're intelligent, that doesn't mean you're wise. And if you're wise, that doesn't mean you're intelligent. That, I would say, like, that's how I translated it. Just very simply. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. So go ahead and do the last sentence then.
From my own experience, the people I meet have one or the other of these qualities, but not both.
I think that's what you were getting at with what you translated. So what does that last sentence mean?
That seems kind of rude what you said, but he's never met someone with both qualities. They either have one or the other or none.
Excellent. Perfect. So go ahead and walk us through these answer choices. Nikki, which one would you cross off?
Most people are neither intelligent nor wise. I crossed off A.
Yeah, it could be true. Maybe most people are not intelligent or wise. Who knows? We don't know. Excellent.
Do you want me to give you another?
Yeah, give us another one.
No one is either wise or intelligent.
Could that be true? It sounds funny, right? Like, it sounds weird to cross this off, but could it be true that no one is wise or intelligent?
Well, when I was looking at it, he said, in my own experience, it's either I've met somebody with, like, most people have one of these qualities, but not both. So that's why I said no one is either wise or intelligent. So that's why I crossed off that one.
But could D be, I think you got confused on what the question was asking you to do, Nikki. Could it be true that no one is either wise or intelligent?
So is that the answer?
Okay, so this is really tricky. What is the difference between C and D, Adriana?
No one is both wise and intelligent. That isn't really, I don't know. I just know D's the right answer.
Okay, so what's the difference? There's only one word that is difference between
both and either. Both, or no, and an or.
And an or. So what does this mean? This is tricky. What does this and an or mean? Alyssa, what is the difference between these two?
So for C, I was looking at as no one is wise and intelligent, like this
one. No one, like Nicole, put a people in the others. Nicole is not wise and intelligent. That's not saying that I'm not either of them, right? I'm just not both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And which, could that be true? Could it be true that nobody is wise and intelligent? Absolutely. So we're going to cross that off. What does D mean, Alyssa?
So D meant no one is either wise or intelligent. So this person has neither of the qualities. And I said that cannot be true because this essayist has obviously met someone who has one of those qualities. At least one person he's met with one of those qualities.
Excellent. So so a lot of people, let's cross E off. Many people are intelligent and yet lack wisdom. I thought that was the easiest one. Like, many could be like two people are intelligent and don't have wisdom. That one's pretty easy for could be true. But I think B was really tempting for a lot of people. What did you think about B, Sky?
I was thinking that B is saying that most people have both.
It is. No, you're right. And could it be true that most people have both of these things?
It says not both in the.
Kind of. You're right. This is what makes it tricky. Where
So
people don't.
it could be true that they're not. I mean, because she's only talking about the ones that she's met, not
Yes,
about
in
others.
my
So it's
experience.
possible in this huge world, it's possible that most could be intelligent and wise, but the people that she's talking about is either wise or intelligent. So that could be true.
Excellent. Do you see that, Sky? Why that's such a tricky question?
Yes.
And so if I was between B and C, B and D, so we're thinking about in my experience, so her experience, is it more of a stretch to say that she doesn't know the whole world, so most people could be intelligent? Or is it harder to prove that no one is either wise or intelligent when she specifically says, like, hey, I know someone that is one of these things? So can we see how D is just that stronger answer that goes against that stimulus? So if we're debating between these two, which one are we going to go with? D.
And that's where the strong language comes in. It really
Yes.
makes a turn for the arguments, or to help the argument.
Awesome. All right. And then 9, can you go ahead and read this one for us, Tyler?